Hi there and welcome in. I have got a few requests to do this record, and honestly, it's one of my favorite records by one of my favorite bands, but I have never listened to it in this way. I've never listened on my studio, my mixing headphones, and I've never listened with an EQ open so I can really see what is going on with this record. So today we are going to do just that, and we are going to see what we can learn from Journey's iconic Escape record. So without further ado, got my headphones on, got my EQ open. Let's hit play and let's see what this record has to offer. Obviously, iconic opening song. Great piano song.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Vocals very up front.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit.
Even though the bass is there, there's not a lot of bottom end yet. That's starting to build up a little bit. Oh, the guitar panning to stereo on that. That was kind of cool.
The smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share.
His vocals got a ton of air on it, and I love it. I love how pointy the drums are. You can see them pop on the frequency spectrum here. Like each of the toms. Very distinct. Listen to how smooth his vocal is there. He goes up and hits this big note. Not harsh, not edgy at all.
Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time.
He's got this nice push in his vocal
Some
too.
will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues.
The toms actually sound great. Yeah, they've got this nice top end attack to them. You can almost see him pop up here at like 4 or 5K. That's that stick attack. The 3 different guitar parts really keep the track sounding big. You have that melody part, but off to the right, there's just a chugga guitar that's just keeping it sounding big. Ooh. Riding the verb up on the high note was really nice. That's cool to give the vocal some tail. You can hear it kind of swell up. You can see where his vocal comes up. When he hits those top notes is actually around 1K. There's no pokiness around 3 or 4K. That's a great guitar tone right there. There's not a bunch of 200 hertz in it. And there's not a bunch of top ends. Really focused right here in this mid-range area.
I do recall
Great.
those were the best times, most of all. In my head, where a blue jean girl, burning love, come once in a lifetime. She found me singing by the
Interesting how mid-rangey the bass is.
took me home. We danced by the moonlight. Those summer nights are calling.
Very melodic too. Sound massive. Oh, that's kind of tucked back, the solo. It is. That solo's tucked back. I love how mid-range focused his vocal is. Toms sound great. They definitely ride him up with those fills into the chorus. Super tight harmonies. I love how dry that guitar sounds. Ooh. Kind of sits a little bit above his vocal frequency-wise. You can see the vocals come in below it here. The Tom's riding him up for that. You can see how focused the vocals there were around like 1K. Not a lot of 200, not a lot of like 5, 8K. You can actually see the bass sitting up around like 250 here. Now that solo's up front. And the harmonies have gone wide. Same thing as with the vocal. Listen to how smooth they keep the solo. Yeah, those high notes are coming in around 3K here. Right here, 2.5. Nothing edgy, 4K, no 5K, nothing. Very focused. Bass is louder here too. Still very mid-rangey though. I like the wide pan harmonies there. Really tight. I love the snare drum on that song. Sounded awesome. It was really, really fat. The bass is there, but look how little bottom end we have.
It's been a mystery.
Oh, his vocal's super airy. You can see it up here at like 10K.
Why something good can hurt so bad. Caught on a
The little skip note to add space.
the taste of bittersweet. Love will survive somehow, some way. One love is the
love the wide pan harmonies. Makes it sound so big with how little there is in the actual arrangement. His voice is so smooth. That really long delay is super sweet on the guitar.
So many wrong or rights, neither could change the headstrong way.
Yeah, look at his vocal here. It's down like
And if love was raised,
all in this mid-range area.
that to another page, the fighting is worth the love they say.
You can actually see this scoop here from like 2K to 5K. You can see all this mid-range power on the vocals, a little dip, and then all this beautiful air up top. Keeps them from being harsh. That nice thin pad that comes in to kind of fill the back, the string pad.
Only so many tears you can cry till the heartache is over, and now you can't say your love will never die.
Ooh, some bottom on his vocal there. Using the reverb to set him back in the track there. Really nice. So see this dip here? Really keeps the vocals from being harsh or edgy or pokey. Especially with how high he's sitting. Again, the snare is really beefy. It's down to like 150. That solo's really clean for the rest of the song. I love it. I'm actually digging this really mid-rangey bass sound. Toms are very verby. His guitar is sitting right where the vocal was in the mid-range here. And the piano's filling in the background. I mean, that whole outro section is a great example of how big a sound Jonathan Cain has when he needs to fill in when Sean's not there on rhythm guitar. Because the only electric part there is the solo. So Cain really comes in to fill the rest of the space with keyboards. Really nice chunky guitars. They feel darker here to let his vocal sit over the top. There's actually a good amount of verb and delay on the guitars. You can hear the tail. Right there. Wide pan harmonies.
It's alright, okay, it's alright. Okay, and if it makes you wanna jump and shout, go ahead.
Wow.
Keep on running. Keep on running. Keep on running. Keep on running. It's okay.
They keep him out front too while he's killing it. You can see when he's hitting those top notes, he's the loudest thing in the mix.
Just a man, baby. That's some backseat rhythm and blues. Radio. I said, now down we go. Ooh, baby, down we go. Keep on running. Keep on running. Keep on running.
Keeping the center clear there during the harmony parts leaves so much space for his vocal.
It's okay.
His guitar seems back again. I don't know if it's just that they keep the vocal so far out front. Let's hear where his vocal sits. It's a lot farther forward than the lead guitar was. I'd like that to take that spot when it comes in. They make you listen for that lead though. The bass sits so high in the mid-range here. Even the kick drum's sitting at like 100. You can see the bass is up at like 150, 180. That's super high for bass. I like the depth they had on the guitars there, the reverb.
Jesse rides through the night under the main street light, riding slow.
His vocals feel like they have a lot of dynamics to them, but they actually are parked very far forward. They don't move a lot.
This old town ain't the same.
Dynamics are more baked into his performance than the mix.
Now nobody knows his name.
This is a beefier kick drum here. It's got more like 30, 40 hertz to it. It fits the song better.
Traffic lights keeping time. Oh, leading the wild and restless through the
I like how much air they have on the snare drum as well. Great tom. They work so good as transitional pieces. They're definitely written up for those too. The control in his voice is unbelievable. Yeah, the drums feel bigger here on this song. The kick drum is set lower. You can see it peaking at 80 hertz here. That's a forward guitar solo. It's got some whip to it as well. Really clean playing. Super smooth too. See the trade-off there with his vocal? That was perfect. The amount of mid-range energy on the bass keeps it really visible. That's cool. That wide synth that's been like tucked underneath the whole song, letting it end there. Ooh, look at that guitar mix. That's thick. That's a beefy snare too. I like that. Ooh, I feel like his vocals tucked further back here. Harmonies are back in the center. Again, you can see most things are trimmed in the mix to not have a ton of this high mid energy at like 4K. They peak around 2K. The cymbals are actually really low. You hear the snare drum on those hits more than anything else. Ooh, there's like an acoustic tucked in there. Off to the right. That's a nice cut. It gives you some top end on the guitars there. Look at the bass pumping up the mid-range. That's bitey. Kick drum's bigger again too. You can see it's got some sub to it here. I love this song though. See, I want his vocal. It feels tucked further back under the synths and guitars. Makes you listen and reach for it. I like how harmonies stack through the verse. Great vocal performance. I like how everything's moving behind him. still see that scoop here. They keep it super smooth. Ooh, the harmony's like sliding around behind him. That was cool. Never heard that before. This is a dark solo. It's dark, but it's not weighty either. That snare roll, though. That's why I like the air on the snare drum, for those rolls. Oh! They put the background vocals out wide. That was an interesting move. The spacey effects. Putting the background vocals out wide on that final chorus makes his lead hit harder when he's doing all of those bigger runs there. That's a nice mix, a nice move, like mix and production wise. Very cool. This is my favorite song on the record, I think. I'm liking the mid-rangey bass. Those are mean guitars. Kick drum's sitting higher again, around 100 hertz. His guitars actually feel kind of scooped. Oh! Background split wide for the chorus. What a way to make it feel beefier. Ooh! Solos on the side. Gives it that more live off the floor feel. Yep. See the dip in the frequencies when his vocal disappears? This is a great vocal performance by Perry. Oh, acoustics come in there. They actually give the guitars more top end sparkle. So that's still the left guitar, but it's like moved into the center for the solo. You can hear the reverb for the right guitar though, band off to the left to keep it sounding wide. And then it like jumps back over to the left. Great vocal. They bake in all this verb on his vocal to keep it really big sounding. Because it's just guitar, bass, drums, vocals. Bringing that acoustic in on the chorus parts is a really nice way to add top end. That was cool. They put a ton of beats into the guitars there. Yeah, cool song. For it being a faster song, they keep a ton of bottom on the kick drum here. See it all at 80 hertz here? Woo. Keeps it big sounding. Ooh, his vocal's kind of dry. I like it. Oh, and that mid-rangey bass. Oh. It's really tight for how fast there is. Sneaking the rolls in there. You can see because it's so much faster, there's less weight on the snare drum. Toms are really big still though. I like the drier vocal, at least reverb-wise. See the dip in the mid-range when his vocal disappears? Even the guitar's a little bit more scooped to leave that space for his vocal. These are beefy guitars. Look at the 150 on them. Ooh. It's interesting they keep the bass so mid-rangey. I like it sometimes and I don't like it sometimes. Ooh. Moving the piano to the middle like that is interesting. They kept that vocal tucked a little bit there when he's rising up like that. Lots of verb on that note, though. Going wide with the guitars for that last hit's nice. It's a really deep sounding acoustic. I'm wondering if it's because it's kind of scooped in the mid-range here.
She sits alone, an empty stare on mother's face.
Ooh, there's more weight on his vocal here, down at like 200, 300.
Where did she go wrong?
See it right here? Ooh.
The fight is gone.
Yeah.
Lord help this broken home. Hey, trying, believing, hey, mother,
I like the fall off on the verb.
dreamer.
Ooh, the drums are massive. At least the toms were. Harmonies are big, tight. Honestly, I think the mid-rangey bass is just a way for them to get it louder. This low end is just louder from the get-go. Kick drum's not as weighty here. Snare actually sits higher on this, 200. But in moments like this, when they have this nice riff breakaway for the piano and guitar, having that bass in the mid-range definitely keeps it more full sounding. Otherwise, this mid-range scoop would definitely be bigger. Yeah, I'm surprised at how smooth they keep his vocal when he's hitting those big notes. But I like when he's swelling up, there's more bottom there. The mid-range on the bass definitely lets you hear those fills better. What a mean solo. I like the callback to the chorus. That was a good trade-off from the guitar to the vocals. They sit in the same spot. Oh, the solo. The toms are the beefiest thing on the kit. They had like so much more beef than the rest of the drums. I like the sound on the acoustic guitar there. The effects on it. And one of their iconic ballads. What a piano sound. Look how tight it is on the frequency spectrum.
Here in the dark, feeling your heart with mine. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere.
You can hear like the rumbling from the piano in the sub. I like it. It's so real.
So blind. We sailed on together, drifted apart.
Kind of keeping everything darker so his vocal floats in that top end. Really pretty.
So now I come to you, open arms, nothing to hide.
I don't think I ever noticed those background vocals there.
So here I am, with open arms.
That's nice.
You see what your love means to me, open arms.
Yeah, there's not much air on the piano or bottom. It's like 150 to like 5 or 6K. Very focused.
Living without you,
The kick and snare are cooked. Look at them.
empty house seems so cold.
They're the loudest thing.
Wanting to hold you, wanting you near. How
Ooh, the detail there is really cool. I like the way they ride that on his vocal, the effects.
Now that you've come back tonight and today, I need you to stay. So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say.
String setting in
So
there?
here I am, with open arms.
His vocal's so powerful on this track.
What your love means to me, open arms.
And that's it. That's our record. I mean, it's a really, really sweet closer. Iconic opener and iconic closer on this record. I think, I mean, first we got to address the takeaways for the vocal in terms of mix and production. Mix-wise, his vocal felt very dynamic through all of the record. It never felt like it was like squashed with compression, but it never disappeared either. They always kept it exactly where they parked it volume-wise, whether it was up front or whether it was tucked like it was on some of the songs. So whether that was just volume control on the way in, whether it was the way they hit the preamp, or if it was more tape compression than actual compression. Really, really nice. Excuse me, how they kept his vocal parked in one spot like that. Again, whether it was up front. I liked when it was up front because it's such a powerful vocal. And then the other thing, you could visibly see where they kind of trimmed out on his vocal, on all of the vocals, to make sure they were never harsh. With such a big and powerful voice, singing so high, you're going to naturally have a lot of resonances up in this 3 and 4 and 5K area that become harsh, they become pokey, and they're edgy when you listen to it. So having that presence of mind to trim that out here and really focus on the mid-range power of his voice while kind of trimming back some of the edginess or the pokiness here in the high mids, and then letting that top end shine as well. It's not often you see in older records like this that they have that top end air and that top end shine on a rock vocal like this. So to hear that on Perry's vocal is really, really sweet. All of his vocal mixes here were very, very sweet. Production-wise on all the vocals, it was cool how they would go from having the harmonies in the center to when they would go to the chorus, a lot of times they would pan the harmonies out wide because they were more kind of live feeling productions where sometimes it was just, the guitar, keys, bass, drums, and vocals, and sometimes there was just one guitar and one key part going at a time, even going from a verse into a chorus, having the vocals shift like that to change the energy. Really, really interesting. And I think the last kind of takeaway mix wise is it's so untraditional to have the bass that mid rangey and then to have no bottom end on the bass. It's a lot more of a prog thing, I would say. Like it's like a Geddy Lee Rush style thing to have a more mid-rangey bass sound and to just not focus on the bottom end of the bass at all. So interesting to hear that in a rock setting like this instead of a more prog setting. I will say it left me wanting at some points where I wanted more bottom end on the bass and I wanted it to hit that 80 hertz with the kick drum. But other times it definitely let them push the bass louder, so you heard more of these more prog style fills he was doing. So a bit of both worlds there on the bass guitar, but such an iconic record with so many excellent songs on it. Even the B-sides, the deep cuts on this record are just awesome. So really, really interesting to finally listen to this record like this and to see what's going on the EQ as well as hear what's going on a lot deeper on my mixing headphones. So really, really good time for me. I hope you enjoy these kind of videos. If you want to go deeper into the mixing process, there is a free resource in the description for you. It is a link to my 7-step mixing checklist. It's just a simple PDF guide that walks you through the entire mixing process step by step to help you get professional sounding mixes from your home studio. Completely free to download. Just click the link in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.